Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are on this beautiful earth. I've got some great news for you guys. There's a package I've been waiting to get for a while now, and we're gonna unbox it. This kit is called the Ripper 180. It is made by HDX. It's a HeliDirect brand. It's the latest release off of this company. Look at this. It comes with a pulse battery pack. If you're not familiar with pulse packs, they are amazing. Beautiful canopy. Let's check it out. Yes. If you are new to flying, this is great. Why? Because it's small enough to travel. So if you need to go to grandma's house or you're out of town for the weekend, throw this in a bag or your carry-on, or actually you can put it right back in the box. It's a perfect fit for it. It's inexpensive. I remember when I started flying back in the day, I'm not gonna say how long ago that was, that's between me and me. No, but so if you got the transmitter, if you got the bird, if you got the engine, if you got the blades and all that stuff, you're talking about well over $1,000, like well over $1,000, sometimes $2,000, depending upon the type of setup that you have. You can learn how to fly. You can have a 3D capable bird out of the box, just like this. Literally put the batteries in your transmitter, charge your battery for your helicopter, and you can 3D. I'm talking barrel flips, tic-tocs, corkscrews, all kinds of cool maneuvers. The cool thing about this Ripper is this. Number one, it's easy to fly. Now, someone says helicopters aren't easy to fly. Yeah, but on the spectrum of what's hard and what's easy, you're better off with this helicopter than a 700 size and putting it in and it's costing you $500-600. This, when you take this down, if you happen to crash, we have replacement parts on stock. They're inexpensive. So a set of blades, I don't know, is under $5, I believe, and I think you get 2 or 3 sets in the package. It's 3D capable out of the box. It's perfect for new pilots. If you want to learn how to fly inverted, this is what you want. If you're an advanced flyer and you're doing barrel flips on the deck and tic-tocs and all kind of corkscrews and crazy stuff, this can do it out of the box. Another thing, this thing is made out of carbon. I don't know if you can see that. Carbon is very lightweight and it's very strong. Well, I've had other brands of helicopter like this and I will plow them in. I mean, I've flown them into trees, bushes. It hit on concrete one time and I just broke the landing gear, but they're pretty tough. So if you're talking about something that you want to learn to fly on that's very durable, this is the way to go. Some of these canopies, I don't know if you can see that point on there, but this thing gets fast in forward flight. It has a very aero design, as you can see, and you can see it in the air really good. This red is really nice with the contrast with the white, and the white tips on the landing gear and the red on the blades. I'm telling you, it's a win-win situation. It's amazing. So, Ripper 180. You get your transmitter. Now, some of you guys that are advanced or I guess mid-level to advanced probably will have your own transmitter. I'm gonna tell you why this is cool. This is cool because it takes the guesswork out of it. It pretty much comes set up. If you're just beginning, there is a mode on here that keeps it from going inverted. A lot of times when you're a new beginner, you're trying to figure out, hey, what does this do? How is it gonna react to this? It's windy outside, I'm gonna try this maneuver. This will keep you safe from going inverted and putting it in the ground. The cool thing about it is the parts are cheap. Here's your transmitter. So I'm gonna go over a quick review of everything that comes in this package. Of course, you're gonna get the user manual for the actual helicopter. Then it comes with another additional manual for the transmitter. You wanna get yourself accustomed to what these controls do as far as like the switches, the gimbals, and this positive pitch, negative pitch, left aileron, right aileron, back elevator, forward elevator. Know this switch well. This is the 3D switch. I don't know if you can see this. This switch will allow you in this position to 3D out of the box. Now, if you're a beginner, do not touch this. Well, touch it, but keep it here. Keep it here in the 6G position. This way, you'll keep yourself from going inverted or sideways too far to where you get disoriented. This is the perfect helicopter if you are trying to learn how to hover and you aspire to be like some of these crazy, insane 3D pilots that are flying off the deck. This is how you start. They all started here. We all started here. It's just how it's done. It's kind of like riding a bike. You know, these are your training wheels. This is the beginner. Of course, this will allow you to 3D. But I highly advise if you are just learning, keep this at the 6G position. This is your friend for right now. Now, if if you've been flying for years and you're taking this on a trip or somewhere, hey, 3D it, have at it, do your thing. But for right now, let's keep it here. Get yourself accustomed to keeping fresh batteries in here. I'm sure there is a battery meter on here that will show you that if you have low voltage. We have this manual for the bird. We have this manual for the transmitter. It comes with a handy dandy screwdriver. Yes, these screws are small, but hey, you need a screwdriver for small screws. Your tail rotor blades, just in case you chip these on the concrete or in the grass or whatever. You have an Allen key. Now, we have a video from a friend of ours named Nick Wisdom. He tells you all the tools you'll need when you get into this hobby. We'll drop the link in the description. Definitely take a listen to that. It is very informative and it will help you along the way. Also, it comes with a pulse pack. In the instructions, it says this pulse pack is a 30C. However, we upgraded you. See, you didn't have to pay for it. We gave you a 50C pack. What's the difference? A little bit more punch, I guess I should say, or a little bit longer flying time. Pulse packs come in 30, 50, and 70C packs, but this is good here. You also have your battery tray. You will mount this battery to the tray. We'll get underneath the hood in a minute. But it also comes with a battery charger. Now, I can't stress this enough. I know you'll be excited to fly and you're like, hey, I want to keep flying and keep flying. Charge this battery to its capacity. You don't want to have this thing in the air and then it just quits. Make sure you get the battery fully charged so everything is in working order and you get the long flight that you're supposed to. Also comes with 2 grommets. You will notice as you start to take the canopy on and off, these grommets kind of wear out over time. 2 free grommets there. Also 2, I don't know if you can see this, these little washers on the blade. These go in between the bottom and top of the root of the blade. You can't really see it now, but there's some blade washers in there. We give you another 2 just in case you lose them. Hey, they're small. We get it. Also, pair of blades. Like I said, these things are tanks. I'm not advising to purposely run them into the ground, but if it happens, they crash very well. And the other side is too, if you do crash, parts are fairly cheap. So you won't break the bank repairing this thing. There it is. There's everything that comes in the kit. We will offer a bind and fly model, which means it won't come with the transmitter. So if you just buy the chopper in this kit, you'll have to bind your own transmitter to the helicopter. But pretty much this can work with every transmitter brand out there. So it's flexible. So you can get this, just the helicopter, and go bind and fly, or you can get the whole kit where it comes with the transmitter and all the extras. As I said before, at this price point, you can't beat it. I love this kit. Let's take a look under the hood. This is the flybar unit, and here are we call them pots, I guess. Check this out. So here you'll find the S-Bus, that is for Futaba, and the DSMX is for Spectrum. This is where you would plug your satellites in. These are your servos here. These are the actual motorized boxes, I guess I should say, that move the swash plate. This is the swash plate, up and down. That's going to turn these blades. See? It makes this thing move and keep you in the air. This is the brains of it all. So when you get into your setup, you'll use these pots to turn up a little bit more agility, setup stuff. You can find out exactly how to do that in the menu. However, I will say this, that out of the box, it's amazing. So you probably, if you're just learning, you don't need to bother any of this. If you feel like you need to get into to set up, something, or you want more of this, more of that, here's where you do your setups. You're gonna plug this in here, and make sure also too, when you plug this in, that your transmitter is all the way down. You want to have no throttle, no pitch. So be careful. You have to, use precaution and be safe with these. They're not toys. They're fun, but you can hurt someone. And please don't fly near people. These blades move really, really fast. So make sure you have a nice open space to fly. Make sure you're not near people, pets, babies, stuff like that. Just make sure you've got enough room to fly. You want to be safe. That's beautiful. Very nice. So let's go fly this thing.